Greetings, Poker fans. Jonathan here, and there is something which you did always when you were a small kid, something in your childhood, and something which you did when you were really very bored, and you still do it, and that's anime. Well, to be more specific, anime is something which comes from Japan, and you always do enjoy watching it as Indians do. Well, I have actually noticed that kids aging 6 and above, teenagers, as well as adults, and sometimes old people too love anime. And since they love anime, I have thought of getting the rank for them to find out which is actually the best anime. Well, that's what I've actually made a list with my opinions and this time public recommendations, and that is my dear friend. So he had actually recommended me the entire topic, and I thought it was a good idea, so I got it all over here. So, dear friend, if you are watching the video, then do enjoy it, and I salute you. Thank you. Well, which recommended me the entire topic, he actually haven't recommended me to put other kind of anime like Attack on Titan, Death Note, Sailor Moon, Detective Conan, but actually I couldn't get them into the list. One thing, because the entire video would have become really very big, and that's not the only problem. Forget about being really very big. The big problem over here is that actually I wanted to make the video universal. Because I wanted to make it universal, then it doesn't become available to small children. Then it looks like it's really not exhibited for them. Because then they become too rough for children, and so I wanted to make it for everybody, young and aging people. That's why I had to get it off. And Sailor Moon is surely for children, but the only problem over here is that it's old fashioned. That's what. So before getting, you can hear this song, and this is the Pika dance. This is from Hyper Potions, and I've given you the link to their channel. Do watch their channel. They make really good EPDs. Oh, I'm so sorry that I have to repeat that all the time. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. Yeah, and I've also made my last video on the topic that the perfect team for Pokemon Black and White, and that's gonna be really helpful for those who love the Unova region. Do watch that. It's in the description. Okay, so now let's get into it without making anything more big. Alright. So number 1, Doraemon. Okay, this is too childish, I remember that. But I couldn't get it off my list again because Doraemon looks childish, but it is still loved by Indians. It made so many Indians happy, so it has to be on the list. Doraemon actually started in Japan first in the year 1970, and it got lots of fans in that years. Kept growing up, and then it came to India in 2000 somewhere, and it got as well analytics as Japan. It comes on TV, that is offline, but nowadays the problem with Doraemon is the newer animation is like cartoon. It looks like cartoon, and then it looks a little more childish. Oh, come on. With being more childish, what's even worse that I don't enjoy it. The 1999 animation was something which actually got lots of fans. So that's what I had to say about Doraemon. And with Doraemon, one problem again which arises is that it's actually banned in countries, foreign especially. Maybe the main reason it's getting banned is because Nobita is completely dependent on Doraemon. Okay, but I understand that, but forget about that. What's actually mean that it actually entertains the audience, and that's what actually happens in India as well as me. Because I used to watch Pokemon, I mean Doraemon and Pokemon. Yes, Doraemon was my favorite when I was a small kid. So that's what I have to say, Doraemon. Let's go to number two. Number two is Shin Chan. Okay, another childish show. Alright, I know that, but one thing I again is loved by many people again in India. That's why it's on the list again, like Doraemon. So one thing, well, I hate Doraemon. I hate Shin-chan. Shin-chan is a kid who makes some kind of very irritating jokes. But one thing is good about him, he makes good jokes. And even if they are not meant for him, it's an entertaining show full of humor. And so it's not really bad problem watching it. But if you are a Shin-chan fan and you're seeing my video right now, then do you ever know it has banned episodes? What I actually mean is that in India they have hopefully or maybe thankfully banned some episodes because they really go off the age of being for children. So that's over for Shin-chan. Now to number three. And number three is nothing but Yokai Watch. Alright, I wanted to come to this part. By Shin-chan and Doraemon, there is something which really I love, and that's Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch used to come in 2014 and the year above, but it remained so sadly for only 2 months. I don't know why, but maybe because not so many fans. It's underrated. But why? Means even if it's underrated, it should be shown because I really loved it. I used to watch it for full eyes on it on television, and now I have to sadly see it offline, online. I mean to say, so that's really disheartening, isn't that? While keeping aside that, one thing about Yokai Watch is that no one knows about it. Used to come on Disney XD, even though. Alright, but you can watch it on YouTube, so it's not a big thing. But the problem is that if you watch comedy shows on YouTube, it looks like a small kid. Well, that's really what I have to say about Yokai Watch. Now to number 4. And this is something which everybody loves, and that's Pokemon. Pokemon? Yes, Pokemon used to come almost in every country. Maybe now it's a little less, but it's still there. It's really loved by everybody. What actually happened in India about Pokemon is that it came in the year 2003 and it came in English. But nowadays it comes in Hindi. And I don't really enjoy Hindi. I don't really enjoy Hindi. That's why it's a little bit bad. But I have to watch it online. And not many people know to see it online because it's not on YouTube. I don't know. I think so. Maybe the Pokemon company doesn't allow you the rights to show it on YouTube on your channel. Otherwise, everyone would have been showing Pokemon like that. While that's not a big thing to really get into, I'll make a video soon on how to see Pokemon. Don't worry. Well, I actually love Pokemon because I love their themes like this. And for getting themes, I like to actually play Pokemon NDS and GBA ROMs. And also watch Pokemon for sure. To be more specific with Pokemon, it has 8 regions, and from the 8, I love Pokemon X and Y, which is the 6th region. That region is so special, it has so many more fans that I can actually express it here. The reason why X and Y is actually good is because Ash is a little grown up and mature, so really good. Not like the earlier seasons, which, oh my goodness, use terrible jokes. Why? Another thing is Ash's childhood friend Serena over here accompanies him in his journey, and they really make it more interesting. And what's more interesting about Pokemon X and Y is that it's mainly on forest and not so civilized, because I don't really enjoy that. I mean to say civilized. So that's what I had to say Pokemon. And number 5. Number 5 would be Bakugan. Yes. Alright, I know you don't know what Bakugan is. Bakugan is where there is one kid. His name is Dan. You can also call him Daniel. He has some kind of toy which, when it gets into one card which has magnet, it just stands up like a flower. But in the anime, it actually becomes realistic dragon and other kind of soldiers and looks so realistic and really good to watch it. It never came offline or on TV or anything. I actually heard about it from my relatives. Well, Bakugan actually is really amusing, more amusing than Doraemon, Shin or any kind of comedy or humor anime. Looks like really mature to watch it. Well, I'm sure you don't know what Bakugan is. But if you really watch it on YouTube, it's really fun to watch it. Okay. So what's even more is number 6. That is One Punch Man. One Punch Man is where there is one character, his name is Saitama. Saitama actually is a very boring person because he is the most powerful person in that village. He defeats everyone with one punch. That's where he gets the name One Punch Man. It really is amazing that he's bored because he can defeat everyone with one punch. And so what he wants to do is to go up for an adventure and then find up more tough people and become the toughest person on the whole world. So that's also one amusing one to watch. So here you go. Here are the animes which you should watch at least once. And if you feel that something is really missing from here, then you have all the rights to go in the comments and just tell me that. If you feel that it's really boring to watch it, then sure to tell me that I've missed something, and if it's really told by many, then I may have to make part 2 too. So thank you for watching my channel video. Do click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell button so that you can get notified with my new videos. So for now, it's